Okay, good, it's working. YouTube scares me sometimes when I start my streams. Okay. Alright, so I finally found out how to do this stupid hide-and-seek thing. So, just to clarify, because I was reading different facts and I was getting confused because they were saying different things. So, you need at least 500 gold. Gald. Well, I went real southern on it. You need at least 500 gold to do this quest. If you have less than 500, apparently you can't trigger it. But you don't have to get rid of your excess gold either. So, I kind of wasted my time doing that. Not really. I got a shit ton of store stamps. But anyway, just letting y'all know, you do need more than 500. And you're going to need a little bit more if you need a croquet, because you need a croquet to do this side quest too. I have one right now, but if you need one, I think you can buy one off of this turtles for a couple hundred gold or something like that. But, and croquets are not made out of potatoes. I don't know what I was thinking. Apparently they're made out of, oh shoot. I forgot how you make them. I don't know why I thought they were made out of potatoes, but anyway. You can cook them. That's another guy. Anyway, let me quickly do this before I frickin' forget. Okay, so, first kid's up here. I did do this, but it was like 2 weeks ago, so... Or whenever the last time I streamed this game. I kind of forgot. Alright, so... This should be kitty number 1. Hee hee, you found me! Haha. Alright, so... Okay, so... Say no data. It's like you've got data to me. Okay, I think he lied. Okay, so if you have less than 500 gold, this guy's not sitting here. So, you can't be ass poor. You can't talk to this dude. I'm so hosed. I haven't heard somebody say that in a while. So, he basically takes all your gold for you, but that's okay. You're gonna get it back. As long as you finish the side quest. Okay. I swear every guide that I consulted for this particular minigame had at least one typo in it, so this is why it's confusing as hell. But this one was the least incorrect. Or the most correct, I don't know. I think I have to go down one more. Yeah, okay. I found the cat's kid. Okay, so keep talking to this dude. So he let the kids through, you know. Alright. He just, like, noped out of there. Let's get that. Alright. There's another kid over here. By the, big-ass wine barrel. And the axe. There's an axe. Why are there so many children in here in the first place? I thought this was a military facility. Okay, okay, go back south and climb up the ladder a couple screens ago. Alright, so this is what you need the croquet for, because apparently this dude... I mean, I'm sorry. What did it... I don't know, I was trying to make it out of something else last time. It's not... It has made out of potato. I don't know. I don't know what a croquet is, apparently. I think it's like minced beef and potatoes is how you make it, but don't quote me on that. Ah, Kid Persea. The Tales universes are connected. Alright, backtrack to the tower. This one. Okay, so this is the one where he's hiding by the turtles, if I'm not mistaken. They make you go all the way around, too. Kind of weird they didn't have, like, a Kid Genus, too, since they had a Kid Persea. I don't know, that's too many Symphonia references. Okay, so go back into the forest via the southeast tower. Angle change. Go down. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, you do need 3 life bottles as well, although most people have those. So you have to have at least 500 gold. You have to have a croquet, and you have to have 3 life bottles. Hey, this dude died 3 times. At least it's worth more than what he gave me. Annis! I think all the kids say the same thing. Now this is why you have to have less than 500 gold when you talk to this dude, because apparently you make him feel rich. I think I started the game with less than 500 gold. Yeah, get off your poor butt. They really like that animation. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad he told me this is the same soldier, because I wouldn't have guessed. Jesus Christ, he sold all his clothes just to pay me back. I didn't even have 2,000 gold at the time. I think I gave him 1,995. And last kid. I think. Wait, is there another kid? Yes, that should be the last one. Ah. Onigoko ne. I mean, slightly less annoying than the Breath of Fire 3 version of Hide and Seek. That one was actually a little bit annoying, especially when they spread out around the world, but... Tabun. I'll probably come back. No, Sharia. We're not doing this again. Hide and seek honcho. I just noticed that one kid has a bowl cut.
Pathetic. To think soldiers would waste time on such a frivolous game.
But everyone had fun, right? Didn't you have fun, Sharia?
Yeah, totally worth it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. But more than that. It's just nice to see Windor at peace like this. I mean, I know the world remains in terrible danger, but still.
At peace.
Captain?
Ah, forget it. A little game every now and then can't hurt.
I made a dude sell his clothes, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, so now... Alright. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get back to... Can I turtles over there? Oh god, how did I need to get back to you, Liberte. I don't know if I'm taking the quickest way here, but... Oh, there's a sparkly. Okay, apparently that was not the right way. Wait, did I go north or south? Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Oh shit. I'm trying to think. Do I have to take the port to get back to... Oh, do I have to take the port to get back to... I swear the turtles can only go to like 2 places. If I'm not mistaken, I think I have to go back to lot. Hold on, let me see. I kind of forgot how to get back to Liberty from here. Alright, well the indicator's on here, so let's... I totally forgot how to get back. Okay, obviously that's not it. Okay. Alright, I hope this is correct. I really hope this is correct. Okay, there you go. Oh my god. I'm wondering if it was quicker to take the Grail side port. Oh well. I like wasting my money anyway. I just gave the oh. Well, what am I doing? Speaking of turtles. I'm used to walking everywhere because I normally, like, grind for orbs and shit, so... like, duh. Just got a weird notification, sorry. Let's do this. If I remember correctly, I can warp to the front. Ah, fudge. Okay, just kidding. So, I'm gonna quickly save. I actually have a save that's a little after this because I saved y'all some orb grinding. But I do have to do a fight, so... This actually doesn't matter if I die, but... Actually, it's a little bit better if I do die, because then you'll get to see all the things. You'll get to see all the skits, but... So, let me... I just did this, so it should be fine. I don't want to do it again anyway. Alright, so... I also say, because I was looking for... There's a martyr card in this desert, and I got it to spare you all the... the sparkly shopping. I'll try it on Chaos. If I lose, it's actually better in terms of the skits. You get to see more, but... Let me try this one instead. I kind of forgot what he's weak again. We'll find out. Because I need more salt.
What happened? This well went dry long ago, but while it's no longer a source of water, it's become famous as a source of high-quality salt. This is a rough country. I didn't realize what people had to endure just to get a drink of water around here. Enough. There is something we must discuss. I want you to fight me. Huh? What's this about? Frightened? No, I don't understand why you're doing this. I will be happy to tell you, should you defeat me. Now draw your blade. It's time to battle.
Human and strike. Oh. In that case, maybe better use the ARs. Hang on. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to combo this right. Okay, actually all of his... Okay, so... Ooh, I don't know if I can land that one. I might just go with Burial Blade. So in theory, you should do Quick Slash, Nimble Fang, Dual Impact, and have Interactive for optimal damage, but on Chaos, I don't think he's going to sit there and just let me kick him to death, so... I don't think I have a... Oh, I do. Sparrow Seal. Let me temporarily... Come here, bro. Nope. Nope. Don't do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Okay. That was a little too much prep, apparently.
Victory is mine. Now tell me what that fight was about.
So you're supposed to win that. Although last time he kind of slightly kicked my ass because I was trying to do something else.
I wanted to test you. And why is that? Earlier, you remarked on what people had to endure just to get water in these parts. Yeah. After what happened to Duplimar, the water in Uliberte is likely threatened.
Those cool little water fountains are gonna be dry.
And you think it's going to run out? It is definitely possible. And as it is my duty to defend Strata, I felt it necessary to test the limits of your power. So, what's your verdict? Did I pass your test? It seems that way.
He could have just said yes.
Had you lost to me, I would have ignored the President's orders and fled this desert forever.
Look at this. How'd you lost to me?
But alas and alack, it seems we do have the power to save Strata after all. Hubert, Look, we'll talk later. Let me get Sharia to treat your wounds.
He does know how to heal himself.
Thank you.
Is Strata's survival truly the only reason you challenged Asbel?
Do you accuse me of plotting something else?
Your actions may be harsh, but from my perspective, you wanted to give Asbel an opportunity to defeat you.
You freaking cheated earlier, that's why.
I gather that you defeated him in combat previously. Perhaps you were concerned for your brother's pride.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You strike me as a fascinating and unusual man, Captain Malik. Perhaps you and I will someday have time for a more leisurely discussion. Hubert, Sharia's on the way, so... Huh? What's going on, Captain?
Nothing.
Alright, so I do need to quickly go back to your Liberte. I think there's another chest floating around here, or am I just remembering wrong? I might be remembering wrong. Oh, no. Actually, I don't need this sparkly, but I'm gonna grab it anyway, because, haha, no. By the way, peaches do not grow in the desert. Letting you know that. Okay, so, and then save point, okay. You know, actually, I think I can turtles back, but let me, oh, there you go.
Hey, what is it, Hubert? You've been stealing glances at me all day.
Nothing at all.
Oh, come on. You never used to hold back in the old days. What's on your mind? You know you can tell me.
What else is there?
Skirts a little short.
What? I can barely hear you.
Nothing. My, but it sure is hot today.
Oh.
Well, we are in a desert.
Ah. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I can do this without triggering anything. Oh. Am I not supposed to... Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought I could turtles back, but maybe I need to... Or did I already do this? Now I become confused. Did I already do the side quest? Well, I'm about to find out, because if it doesn't trigger now, then that means I already did it. No, wait, I didn't... I don't think I... Okay, hold on. Let's see if this makes a difference. If not, then... Look, Rich, gonna make me walk all the way back. Now? Oh, no? Oh. Huh. It's now I'm supposed to enter the port. Okay. Hang on. Wait, this thing is super fussy. Oh, hey, Tommy. Okay, so I think I'm supposed... It tells me to go on the port first. Okay. I'm getting my order mixed up. How are you doing, Bo? Tommy. I'm busy getting lost, apparently. Ah. I have too much wine. If only I had that problem all the time. Don't drink wine, but I do use it a lot in cooking. Okay, maybe I have to trigger this first.
We've been expecting you, Lieutenant Oswald.
Okay, I think I have to trigger this scene first, and then I can go back. My bad. Or, no, these side quests are a little fussy. Is Sophie looking for fish or something? Like zombies? Just grinding, or are you doing like an Easter egg?
Here are the instructions for getting into Fendel. The Fendelian army has stationed a platoon at Warrior's Roost. One of the spies that we sent to infiltrate Fendel is with them. When we arrive, we will make contact with the spy and have her lead us into Fendel. Watch yourself at all times. If we're discovered, it will make our mission quite difficult.
Oh, we don't stand that at all. Not at all.
Now then, let's be off.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at your calling card? Okay, got you. Well, good luck with that.
Oh, hey. You used to live in Strata, right, Captain? Do you want to visit any old friends before we move on?
Thanks, but even if I did, we don't have time. We must focus our efforts on the pursuit of King Richard.
Pardon me, Asbel, but did I hear you say your former Knight Academy instructor once lived here in Strata? Yeah, I did. Why? Does it matter? No, I'll save my inquiries for a more opportune time.
Asbel's getting a lot of confusion in these skits. Okay, that's good. Hopefully, well, I know zombies calling cards can take a while, so you might not be able to get it today, but hopefully you make good progress on that. Okay. Now it should trigger. I need to put that book in my mixer that makes me run faster, because apparently... I've been doing good, Tommy. I've been a little busy. I had to... I had to buy half a crap ton of mulch and then spread it, so that's why I didn't stream for like a week because I was busy. Here you go. Okay, now it's doing it. Very, very narrow time window for some of these. Men, you are my most trusted and highly trained soldiers, so listen up. There's only 4 of them, but it's okay. We are going to overthrow President Dylan Paradine and end his tyrannical rule over Strata. Our country's recent troubles are a direct result of his terrible policies and incompetent leadership. Oh god, this is hearing some shit that's going on right now. The time has come for all patriots to rise up and seize the... Hi. Shiver! I don't know what he expects to do with 4 dudes, but whatever. These were genetic dudes, too. And I know Oswald's not gonna fight, he's a freaking merchant. I've never met a merchant in an RPG that actually knew how to... Actually, I should probably... There's probably a couple of them floating around I don't remember at the top, but most of them, you know, they just, abacus people. Actually, technically, Hubert's kind of got the half merchant, half soldier thing going, but... Yeah, the worst part about that is, like, hauling the mulch. I actually don't mind spreading it that much, but... Because I bought, like... I'm trying to calculate here. So I got 25 pounds... I got 25 bags, not pounds, I wish they were 25 pounds. I got 25 bags of the 1.2 cubic foot mulch, and then I got 11 bags of the 2 cubic foot mulch. The 2 cubic foot mulch is, like, freaking heavy. That shit's, like, 45, 50 pounds each. And I don't have a truck either, so I had to stuff all this into a Camry. I had to make, like, I think it took me 3 trips. 4? No, 3. It took 3 trips. It did work, it did work. My car is absolutely filthy right now, that's okay. Damn, he told them to kill me! They're not even worth the battle, look at this. What was that sound? Oh, yo. Oh! I thought that guy on the bottom right got skewered. No, okay, so... That's just his sword sheath sticking up. I thought he actually impaled him. Oh, God. I was like, damn. Yeah. It's always the Patriots, right? We can bargain. Oh, Oswald just admitted that he's not smart. So, if current times have taught you anything, don't ever let a businessman run the damn country, especially a failed one. Countries are not businesses, and they should not be run as such. It does not fucking work. I like how he's trying to take over the country after the Valkanists got fucked up, too. Like, even if he did succeed in taking over, what's he gonna do? They're gonna run out of water. Speaking of Oswald, I feel like he's a bit on the short side because Hubert's like, what, 15, 16? He's not done growing yet. He's the same height as his adopted father. Turn that leaf, buddy. Raymond wouldn't have done it. My cousin. Alright, so back to my post-grindies here. Alright. Hola, Mariano. ¿Está bien? ¿Y tú? Oh, hola, José. ¿Cómo estás? Is that like stuffing my face? Wait, I thought I triggered this already. Oh.
We've been expecting you.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. I literally... Okay, I thought I had saved past that point. Fuck. Okay, sorry. Ah. I triggered it apparently, but I didn't save. So, my bad. I do have to actually see that because it's part of the side quest thing. Alright. You know, the amount of time it's... My bad. This is one of the problems when I do y'all can really understand me now. This is one of the problems. When I play in advance, sometimes I forget whether I've done stuff or not. Alright. Can I? Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Just for people like me. I don't think I have to talk to them again. Okay. Alright. Yeah, just kidding. Now. Oh. So this next section is sort of optional, and I don't think I'm gonna do it right now, so. Can you warp me over there? Is this where I just came from? I think? Okay, good, thank you. So do I need to talk to all y'all again? And there's an island that's conveniently in the middle of all three countries, which is nice. Alright. Oh yeah. Now we're good. Okay.
Oh,
Bo-
sibling alert!
boats and scenes, boats and scenes.
Hey, so is traveling with your family totally awesome or what?
Not particularly.
Dang.
Oh, right. Because he knows all about your childhood secrets or whatever, yeah?
This isn't a vacation, you know.
Fine, whatever. Ignore my questions.
Just ignore him.
Oh, Asbel, got any embarrassing stories about your little bro?
Boy, she went straight there.
Are you even listening to me? And while I'm at it, just how were you able to solve the Valkanist problem so easily?
What, that? No, I don't know. Just intuition, I guess.
You can't fix a problem like that with intuition. It's okay, Hubert. That's just how Pascal is.
So normally I wouldn't buy that excuse, but that's actually a perfect way to describe Pascal.
My favorite food is bananas, and my favorite color is yellow. Hey, this is fun! What else do you want to know?
Ugh, never mind.
And you people say that Asbel could have hooked up with Pascal. I don't think it would have worked.
Okay, but if you ever think of anything, just let me know.
Ridiculous. I've never met a more suspicious character in all my life.
Aw, come on, Hubert. She's strange, but she's not suspicious. Captain's actually more suspicious than she is.
I know she's kind of unusual, but we couldn't have survived this on without her.
I would have still been stuck in Wallbridge if it weren't for Pascal. Oh, the name of the game is Tales of Grace's F Remastered. Tommy, I know that's like a really long-ass name. It originally came out on PS3. Well, okay, if you want to be real technical, it originally came out on Wii, like the Nintendo Wii, like a long time ago. And it was like 10 years ago-ish? I'm getting old. I think it was about 10 years ago it came out originally, though.
I'm not denying what she's done. I'm saying it's dangerous to put blind trust in her. I can see this is lost on you. Very well. I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on things. Hubert, come on.
I mean, Hubert has a point, but at the same time... Pascal's one of the few people I would not be suspicious of either. Alright. So...
Looks like our agent hasn't arrived yet.
Say, you've got one of them new models too, huh? How do you like it?
So, you know, I always thought, you know in Final Fantasy VIII, the main character, Squall, he has a gun blade. It's literally a gun and a sword put together. Now, anyone who thought this was weird, now we have an entire army that uses this stuff.
The output on these babies is incredible. They suck Ellis from Acreus like nothing I've ever seen.
They suck Ellis from Acreus like nothing I've ever seen. We're totally not taking that out of context.
Oh, wow, they can do that now? Here, wait, let me see.
By the way, we're supposed to be laying low.
So the Prius goes here, and the transformer circuit is that little tangy bit there.
And these are soldiers of the country that I'm trying to sneak into right now, so this is kind of a bad situation, but hey.
Hey, stop bothering us.
And at least they walked away.
Weird. I wonder who designed that. I better take another look.
Girl?
What are you doing? Stop that. Do you want to get us all killed?
Don't worry, little bro. I'll keep my distance.
Little bro. What does she call him in Japanese? Ototo-kun?
Those guns were unfamiliar to me as well.
I'm telling you, Malik is way more suspicious than it's a guy.
The military up to something.
Yeah, they've been collaborating with Squall, man. And Seed and whatever else there was. I didn't play enough Final Fantasy VIII to remember that game.
What is it, Captain?
Oh, nothing.
I mean, this is the guy who's talking. He's got like a throwable scythe. He's wondering about the gun blades. Yeah, so, Tales of Graces originally came out on Nintendo Wii, but then they released an updated version of the game, which is called Tales of Graces F, and that was released on PlayStation 3. And that's the English version that we got. We never got the original Tales of Graces on Wii in America. If that makes any sense, Tommy. And then this is just a remaster of the PlayStation 3 release that we got 10 years ago or whatever.
I don't like it here. Everything seems so aggressive.
This is a Coliseum, Shiria.
Skilled fighters come from across the world to compete at Warrior's Roost. Power is the only law in this place, and battle the only justice.
Conflict should be a means to an end. Why would anyone fight just for the sake of fighting? Why does this place even exist?
Because boys will be boys, Shiria. I'm kidding.
Skilled fighters need a place to test their mettle and aspire to new heights. Perhaps this is a world that only they can understand.
Oh, here's the generic dot hat character.
Hey, are you folks waiting for a certain Fendullian soldier?
Oh, jeez. Just come out and say it, huh?
I have a letter from her.
our spy's commanding officer has grown suspicious of her actions. She will be unable to meet with us. So how do we get to Fendel? It would seem we'll have to find another way.
Okay, the sound he made and the sound that's in the subtitles don't match. He kind of went, bleh, and I'm reading blarg. I'm not making fun of the translator. I know it's hard to translate. I know it's hard to do that, but...
Sophie, Pascal, are you okay?
Do I
What
have...
do you think you're doing?
Do I actually have to fight these people, or are we just...
That wench tried to steal our weapons.
Oh, damn, he called me a wench. Bitch ho.
I just wanted to look at him. Come on.
Hey, that's nothing compared to what she tried to do to Sophie, but hey.
We can't have her.
What's this? Troublemakers. And who would you be? Perhaps the friends of that little spy? Oh, yes. We know all about your plan to infiltrate our ranks.
I will thank you to avoid such filthy accusations, sir. We have come to challenge the champions of Riot Peak. Nothing more.
Is that so? Then you won't mind if we're your first opponents.
Yo. This man has Al-Bed goggles. Yeah. From Final Fantasy X. That's exactly what the Al-Bed wear. Well, okay, it's a little bit different, but...
And while we're at it, perhaps a small wager will make things more interesting.
Oh, you want me to whoop your ass? Sure.
If we win, and we will win, you're going to tell us everything we want to know.
Whatever, scrub. I can't see your eyes, so you're not important.
That seems to be a fair challenge. We accept. We're here to fight, after all. And to win.
Bold talk for a little mama's boy. See you on Riot Peak.
Wow, you were all like, kapow! Was that a wise thing to say, Hubert?
Hey, what else was he supposed to say?
It seems our agent friend has been taken captive. If we want to reach Fendel, we'll have to rescue her first. As such, we'll need to defeat those men and set her free.
So we didn't exactly set conditions for if we won, so...
Riot Peak, huh?
Alright. Daphne. I come here a lot on my days off. On my off days. I guess I just like fights. Okay. Hang on, I'm conveniently ignoring that star. Oh, this is an angry, no, it's not a brave looking cat, it's an angry cat. What do I have a lot of? I think I have a lot of shrimp. Daphne. Oh. That, cat to feed, go west. Oh, I can talk to you too, I guess. Annals of Victory. Not gonna make a joke there.
Wow, the names of all the former Riot Peak champions have been carved here. There's a couple of women, too.
Does that sort of thing interest you?
Back at the academy, we used to talk all night about one day challenging the Guardians of Riot Peak.
Well, I'm glad you boys had something to get excited about. Now please don't tell me you miss those days.
No, not really. But it wasn't just boys, you know. Maybe one of every 3 students was a girl. Probably not what you expected, huh?
Wait, hold on. Seriously? And you talked all
Wait, the men and the women were sleeping in the same quarters? Because that's a little odd.
No, of course not.
Or maybe they were talking in a... Maybe in a common area, but... Anyway. Sherry gonna be jealous, regardless. You won't die, you'll just get your pride bruised.
Pascal, are you into guns and weapons and stuff?
How come?
You seem pretty obsessed with those soldiers' weapons.
I don't give a hoot about the weapons, but the mechanism that extracts Elith from the Creus looks like an idea I had a long time ago. They're clearly made by someone super talented.
She just patted herself on the back.
Huh. Pascal, you really are some kind of genius.
I showeth up, and then I disappeareth.
Hey, what was that? Did little bro need something?
And the spy escapes to snoop another day.
My younger brother came here to fight for our family, but ended up losing his life. I just talked to somebody who said you literally can't die in here. That's what... This overgrown crystal was his? It certainly was not. It came out of my mixer, but it's okay. Okay, so you have to steal this. This is why I'm not going to do the Riot Speak stuff right now, because... it involves me stealing, and that doesn't always work so well. I like that. Oh, I did finally get the stupid, the title you're supposed to get for, getting a perfect score on hard. I did get that off screen, sorry. Oh, so I was right. If you're having trouble with the hard mode, the patterns do repeat after a while, so I think I did it 3 or 4 times and it repeated itself. So just write the order down, and then just wait until you get the same pattern, and then you can, as long as you can kind of remember where the cards are, that's the easiest way to do it. But it took about 3 or 4 tries before it repeated, so FYI. In case anyone is curious. I'm just like, because sometimes the computer just fucking cheats, I'm sorry. Oh, no, just kidding. Okay, so... oh god, there's another chest with a locked thingy. Wait, hold on. That's at the top. Okay, so what do I need to do here? What is these? Oh. Sophie's learning. Ah, eel, unagi. So, apparently the way they catch eels is pretty interesting. Apparently stupidly easy to do, too. So what they do is they lower a wire cage down into the ocean, and it looks very similar to those, I don't know if you've seen those crates. They're usually about maybe 16 inches by 16 inches by 16 inches. And they just, you can just, like, put random stuff in it. They're not, like, they have, like, holes in them, but, like, it's not like a solid box that you buy, crate. It has, holes in it. So they lower one in there with a particular size hole, like, maybe about the size of a golf ball or something like that. So just big enough that an eel can squeeze in there. And then they have a bunch of food in the middle of the crate. And they put the crate upside down so that the open end is on the bottom of the seafloor. So they drop it in there, they load it with food, and then the eels swim in. They eat all the food, and then they get so fat that they can't get back out. So then they just, like, close the box and pull it up, and it's just full of stuffed eels. Apparently that's how you catch them. It's super, super easy. And because of the size of the holes in the crate, like, nothing else can really get in there. I mean, like, super small fish can get in, but mostly eels that go in there. Yeah. I'm just like, oh, well, there you go. Subarashi wa. Nobody wanted to hear about eels, but that's okay. So as far as I'm aware, eels don't carry anything that particularly bad if you undercook them. In fact, I think you can eat the eel raw, but I like how this went into, like, sepia colored. It smells like she's burning wet dog hair. God, Jesus Christ. They're way over here. Oh. Game over, y'all. I'm pretty sure they're all dropping dead from carbon. Well, okay, so my first thought would be carbon monoxide poisoning, but I guess it could be from really bad cooking. It doesn't look like it's super well ventilated in here, but... Oh, God. The most things in this game are not the enemies. These people in this, like, sweet and sour eel. I've actually never had unagi or eel like this before. Max HP 1. Is that permanent? Like, is it going to keep cooking these and keep raising your max HP? I don't know how that works. Alright, so, now that I passed out. Okay, so... I just realized I'm level 69. Alright, there's another stupid chest up here. I gotta see if I can figure it out, but I need the clue first. Who has the clue? If we got serious and brought some of our mechs up here, we could wipe the floor. They want to bring mechs into a Coliseum fight. Okay, so who has the clue? Pretty much everyone here is a water fugitive. Great! You know, I'm gonna mess with them eventually, but not right now. Where, I need the clue. Where's the clue? Okay, well. Okay, so the original password was Riot Peak, but oh god, I don't even know where the clue is. That's the problem. Otherwise, I would try to guess. Hold on, I'm gonna have to cheat. Oh, it says plaque next to the inn. Well, okay. I must have missed that. Well, now I'm curious what it was. Was that the number of swords or something? Plaque. Oh. Oh. There you go. Okay, so... I don't want to fight these with... Hold on, let me... don't know if I get to pick who I fight with the first time. Hang on a second. Get rid of this. Oh, my skills are all messed up. Eh. Let's try that. I'm gonna forget where I put what. I kind of forgot what some of these do. I don't think I got enough time to cast that, but hey. So I'm supposed to use Eagle Dive to steal from one of... Okay, let me see if I can get this. If not, it's gonna have to suck it up. Probably shouldn't play on Chaos either, but it's okay. Why be smart? Watch me have to default to... Currently holding group battles. Okay. Who's in my group right now? Actually, just kidding. Let me put in Alex instead of Weaver, just in case. Oh, hey, Warlord. How are you doing? Are you talking about how the prices of Amazon on Amazon are going up because of tariff prices, or are you talking about they were going to put a little line on Amazon's site, supposedly, that was going to show you how much you were paying due to tariffs? Because that has... Amazon has basically said they were not going to do that on the main site. They were going to do that on Amazon Haul, or whatever the hell they call it. It's basically a Temu knockoff. Temu? Temu? I don't know how to pronounce it. But they ended up not doing it anyway, so they kind of backtracked because the press secretary got pissy and called them, what do you call it? She claimed that Amazon was politically attacking the president or something. I don't know. I don't even order from them, or like, I mean, I'm sure some of the stuff that I bought originally probably came from Temu, but I've never actually bought from them directly. So it's, for me, it's neither here nor there. But that's not really the point. Anyway, the press secretary got her panties in a wad because of them even mentioning that they were thinking about doing it. To be honest, they don't even have to do it because people have already noticed that prices are going up. So. People already know it's too late. Do not let your opponent's cute facade fool you, lest you end up in a face full of green thorns. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Okay, I thought I was fighting the Vendalian people.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
I probably should have changed my cooking stuff, but it's okay. Has the young man's naivety, I don't even know if it's left him for good now? I mean, there's a lot of people who buy off of Temu, and then they resell it on Amazon or eBay or Walmart or wherever else. They resell it on another site. They just mark it up. So, Temu's not really... Basically, Temu just gives people a chance to buy the stuff directly from China as opposed to buying through a middleman. So whether you think that's wrong or not, I mean, it's up to you, but obviously because of the tariffs, Temu's not a cheap alternative to buying through the middleman anymore. But, you know, if it's not Temu, I mean, there's Alibaba, there's probably a couple other websites that I'm not even thinking of right now. And just look at retail in general, right? Very heavily dependent on stuff that comes in from China, so... even if it's not affecting you directly, it's definitely going to have an indirect effect on you one way or the other. Straight up, the tariffs on China in particular are extra stupid because the only way you could get away with tariffing that high on a country is if they literally had no alternative to buy from you, right? But that's not the case. They can just go somewhere else to get their beef and their produce and all that stuff. So we basically shot ourselves in the foot. And somebody hasn't even realized that his foot's been shot yet. So... I mean, if you... So... What is it? What is the term called in retail? Focused advertising? That's been a thing for a while, Warlord. It's not specific to Temu either. In fact, Amazon's really bad about this, and eBay actually most of it. So basically, what happens is if I click on a product, right? Let's say it's a dog harness, okay? If I click on a dog harness, the site's like, oh, shit, this person looked at a dog harness. Well, I'm going to show her other dog harnesses and then other stuff that people bought with the dog harnesses that they might also be interested, right? So they basically cater the advertising and the stuff that they show you to increase the chance of you purchasing something. And this has been going on ever since... I mean, shit, this has been going on ever since social media got around, okay? So, it's the same thing with your feeds, like on YouTube Shorts and on TikTok. They look at your videos and they basically compile data and they're like, okay, this person likes to watch this sort of thing. Let's show them more of this to get them to keep watching. So, that tailored experience type thing, you can thank retail for that in general. And advertising. But it's not actually Temu's fault. Temu did a good job of, like, putting it all together, but they're not the source either. So I know you can, like, win free shit and stuff on there, but I don't think you actually have to do that. My mom buys off of Temu every once in a while, and trust me, if she had to do all that, she wouldn't be doing it, because she has problems putting Amazon orders in. Like, sometimes she'll literally come downstairs and ask me to help her with it. I'm like, it's not that hard, but whatever. So if she had to jump through extra hoops to go through checkout, she would not have made it through checkout, trust me. Now, they might be doing that as an incentive for you to get a lower price or something, but if you have to do that just to check out in general, she couldn't do it. What? I'm not fighting... These are not people, man. I'm supposed to be fighting, like, people who are trying to become the strongest in the world and shit, and I'm fighting a bunch of animals. This is wildlife, y'all. Oh, whoops, I forgot. That's true. And yes, I know they used to have tigers and crap in the Colosseums in Rome and stuff, but that's not the point. This is not... They did that as entertainment. They didn't use that as a challenge to, like... better their skills. Do you see what I'm saying? Nobody's like, I'm gonna fight a fucking tiger in front of all these people so I can look cool, alright? That's not what they were doing. No, they're throwing, like, if they threw, like, one of those gymongous, like, boss characters or something at me, fine, but no. These are things that are, like, running around on, like, Launt Road. Crawling Dread. Crawling Dread, a dragging form, but where is it? It's behind you! That sounds like Anthony. Oh god. Sandworm? Huh? Did these things burrow? Okay, you know what? I'm not even... Wait, this thing is eating up my Elith because... have it set to cook, like... I just have people lurking in here, which is fine. I don't mind that. But... it's fine. I don't care if people do. I also... So here's something that people don't necessarily think about, but the time of day that you stream actually affects how many people are going to be in your stream. Because if you're the only let's be honest, if you're really the only person who's streaming at a particular time and people are bored, sometimes they'll just watch because there's nothing else to watch. So, you know, it's a thing. I get it. Definitely been there, done that. But if you stream and there's like a bunch of other streamers on at the same time, you basically have to compete with them, especially if it's the same genre game, so. But hey, it's kind of like, you know, if you get hungry at like 2 in the morning, you basically have like 3 choices maybe you could go to. And one of them is usually a Denny's, and that's kind of a toss-up. Or Waffle House actually is not a bad bet. But, yeah. You don't have to watch me. It's just, you know what? You should tell more people to stream in the middle of the damn night then, okay? Don't be pinning it on me. I just happen to be nocturnal, okay? So for me, this is the most logical time to stream because I happen to be awake anyway, and plus I spend most of the time during the day I'm doing stuff that kind of needs to be done during the day. Like, for instance, the reason why I haven't gotten on in a while is because I was busy with the mulch. I was spreading mulch, and yes, I could spread mulch at 2 in the morning, but my neighbors are probably going to call the cops on me, so, sometimes, you know, better to do that during the day, so you look a little sus. See, now we have dragons. I can do this. Dragons! See, a game heard me complaining, but it's like, fine, we'll give you, like, actual enemies.
No one can stand before my blade.
No, but I do, like, sometimes have to go outside at, like, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I live in, like, a retirement community, so, like, the neighbors, like, wonder sometimes. They'll see me, like, taking out garbage, like, sometimes the trash can's on the street, because it's, like, right before garbage day, and they'll see me hauling, like, 3 or 4 really big bags and putting them in the garbage can in the middle of the night. I'm like, I know this is starting rumors, but... it's nothing bad, I promise. It's not, like, dismembered anything, okay? It's literally, like, I'm nocturnal, it's not hot in the middle of the evening, you know, I can go out there, and, like, so we have, like, daytime mosquitoes here, so, like, if I if I go out in the middle of the night, the mosquitoes don't swarm me, and, like, it's not as hot, because, you know, this is Atlanta, so... It's just, the problem is like, people are like, okay, that's the little weirdo who's running around at like 3 in the morning, right? So I try to limit that. So I try to do the stuff that I need to do during the day, and then at night I can stream whenever at any time, technically, right? So that's the logic behind it. Anyway. Oh, look at this. Minigun.
Guts, mama's boy. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
Oh, and we brought your little spy friend so she can watch us thrash you. Try not to die too quickly now. That would be such a bore.
It's kind of stupid that they told me where she was, because... So I know people are not happy about the Switch 2 release, Warlord, but I don't know if it's... So I was under the impression it's not the console price that they're so much pissed about, but the cost of the games. Which, to be honest, I'd rather have a more expensive console and have cheaper games, so that's just me. Hey Kinsa, how you doing? But I'm not getting a Switch 2, at least not now or anytime soon, so I haven't really looked into it. Apparently the pre-orders are flying off the shelves, so I guess they're not having any trouble selling it anyway, despite all of the people complaining about it.
Are you finished?
Oh, yo, is that what his dual blade looks like? 'Cause that looks weird.
If this was a battle of grandstanding, I'd have surrendered my dual blades long ago.
Time to die.
okay, they let me read this. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like this. Should be okay. I'm trembling, she says. Ooh, Dragoon! Did they jump? Okay, I should get rid of the little, Oh. Yeah, you see the level of blast calibers I have. I'm way too OP. Dude, the dragons were giving me more trouble than these people. Okay, so charging for the manual is kind of stupid, but now that I think about it, actually, a lot of games since, like, the PS3 era don't even really come with instruction booklets to begin with. So... Thank God we have GameFAQs, huh? Oh, so, you know, the PS5 is kind of like, it depends on what kind of games you want, right? And I wouldn't recommend the Pro, by the way. So I have the PSP5, I have the PSP5, y'all. I'm from the future. I have the PS5, Slim. Which is probably the best deal, quote-unquote, deal right now if you have to get a PS5. I'm comparing, like, basically versus the original. The Pro apparently is only really good if you're, like, a super, like, what is it called? There's some particular, like, anti-alias, no, it's not anti-alias, I don't know, some sort of high-tech mumbo-jumbo thing that's really good on Pro, but like most games can't even utilize it yet, so unless you're like real technical on specs, there's nothing wrong with the Slim or the original. Yes, I like Sophie a lot. I can't use her very well. The reason why I'm controlling her is because I'm supposed to steal something from one of the Riot Peak people, so it's just kind of practicing. Oh, wait a minute. So you're telling me the original Switches had stick drift? Because that's a bitch. I get those from, like, COD. I don't know if you guys have ever played Call of Duty, but you spend a lot of time pressing down on the left stick. So a lot of people do get stick drift. But, like, on a Switch, I would think you would not have that issue. So that must mean the sticks are shitty. You have 2 PS5 games already. Oh, you're like me. So you're the same way. I normally buy, like, the games before I get the actual console. And I actually have a bunch of, like, 3DS games, but I don't have a 3DS. Because I was gonna get one, and then I lost interest by the time I thought about it, which is kind of stupid, so I should probably sell those, huh? Oh, that sucks. So, the thing is, can you buy the sticks separately, or you have to buy the whole console? Because if you have to buy a whole new console because of stick drift, that's BS right there. I'm assuming you can just replace the sticks, though. Or the, what do you call it, the controller part. I mean, I would just think they would have better buttons because they know that people are carrying this thing around. Like normal consoles are big enough you don't carry. Nobody's like, oh yeah, I just carry my PS5 with me when I go shopping, right? But like people do carry Switches with them, and like, you know, of course, it's kind of aimed towards children too. They know those things are going to get dropped, so you think they would make them a little sturdier, but okay, you can buy the joy. Okay. Well, hopefully the third-party ones are pretty decent, because, like I said, so I have tried the knockoff controllers for PlayStation at least. So I do buy the knockoffs for PS2 because the original DualShock 2s are stupidly expensive, and a lot of them, to be honest, have stick drift anyway. But if it's like a current console, I try to get the original controllers because the knockoffs just, they suck. I don't know if they've gotten better since... I mean, maybe they've gotten better and I was buying the wrong ones, but the ones I bought, like, they were horrible. Like, not even the sticks. I'm not even talking about the stick part. I'm talking about the actual buttons. The buttons didn't fucking work. I bought one, and, like, the triangle button didn't work. Like, it just flat out didn't work. And I bought 2 of them, by the way, and they both didn't work, so it wasn't just that one stick. That was that one controller, so I have a bad experiences buying knockoff anything, so, again, hopefully the ones for Switch work, though. That's what I'm talking about. That's good. Because there's nothing special about my gameplay, let me tell you.
We should be on our way.
Hori. Oh, yeah, so I do know Hori, well, so I've been told Hori makes good accessories. I've never actually tried their controllers, though. But then again, the Hori controllers are not real cheap, either. So... See, my theory is if you cannot regularly use the controller for 6 months at least, preferably a year, right? But at least 6 months before having some sort of stick drift or sticky buttons or whatever the hell problem, like major mechanical failure with it, then your controllers suck ass and you need to fix them. Because the DualShock 3s were terrible. Like about every 6 months I would have to replace one. And no, I was not throwing the controller, I was not dropping them. Like literally, it just... The little suckers were shitty. The DualShock 4 was a little better. I am on my second DualShock 5. Let's see, I've had this console about a year and a half. And the one that I was using was the one that came with the system. That one only lasted about 3 or 4 months before I started having problems. I don't know if I got a bad one, so I got another one. So I've been using this one about a year. It's actually okay. There's a little itty bitty bit of stick drift, but it's not too bad. And to be honest, it might be because the controller's dirty. But other than that, I haven't had much trouble. So far the DualShock 5s are actually doing pretty good. But, yeah, it's minor rant, but... I really fucking hated the DualShock 3s, though. I had to replace those so often.
Although, come to think of it, we never did decide on our half of the wager.
Thank you, Hubert. I mentioned that earlier.
Well then, as the victor, I demand you release the prisoner. Miss, you're free to go. Perhaps you would care to accompany us.
Oh, that was slick of you, Hubert. Plausible deniability. She's not with you, but we'll take her anyway. She's not with us, but we'll take her anyway. Oh, that does make sense if they made fighting game sticks. That does make sense. Well, no. So I just have a normal PS. I know they have the base. They have the what do you call it? The scuff knockoffs, basically. I don't know if I should call it a scuff knock. They have the ones with the paddles on them. Which, if you play a lot of Fortnite or you play a lot of, you can't have her. Oh, sounds like a salty ex. So they do have the little paddles, but if you just get the basic DualShock 5, they're still only like only $7. Are they $70 now or 60? So when I bought them, they were 60, but I think they went up to 70. But if you just need basic stuff, that's fine. But unless you're playing like I said, unless you're playing like COD or like some sort of competitive first-person shooter or Fortnite or something, you don't really need the paddles. And I used to play those games, and I still didn't use the paddles because I don't have the hand-eye coordination to do the paddle stuff, I'm sorry. I don't drop shot or jump shot and all that fancy crud either, so. Hey, Anthony. You missed your line, man.
Stand down. It is forbidden to draw your weapon after a match has been settled.
We get to see my favoriteest dude ever.
If you do...
Karma. Claire!
You...
I've never seen anyone move so fast. Who is that?
He's not that fast, by the way. It's okay. Oh, you watched Until Dawn, the movie? How was it, Anthony?
That is the Guardian of Riot Peak. All who come here dream of one day facing him in single combat.
Our opponent broke the rules and thus was punished.
Do I have any anime power bank chargers? No, I do not. I was about to say that I didn't know they made those, but at the same time, I'm not surprised that they make those. I actually did get a power bank charger recently, but it's definitely not anime designed, and it's... The only reason why I bought it is because... So, this is gonna sound really, really dumb. The reason why I bought it is because it has a flashlight in it. And I know that's I know that sounds exceedingly dumb, but just hear me out. So I'm one of those people, like, I have 500 flashlights lying around, but they don't work. Either the actual flashlight is broken, or they require batteries in the back. If you leave the batteries in there, like, it uses up the battery, right? Even if you're not turning the flashlight on, because the batteries are in contact with each other. So I take the batteries out, and then I can't find the batteries because they're weird sizes, so it's usually like a C or a D battery, or sometimes like 500 like AAA batteries. And like, I'm just like, I'm not gonna mess with that. So this this power bank that I bought, it has a built-in flashlight and it USB charges. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use the thing as a flashlight, which sounds really stupid, but for me it works perfectly. And a plus side, so this is different from the other power banks that I have. It's solar. You can solar power it too. So it has a little solar panel on the top. So if I get, we have a freaking Last of Us situation, hey, at least I'll have a flashlight that works with the sun, right? Well, like, I legit bought it because of the flashlight, which sounds really, really dumb. Anyway, it's okay. Yeah, Claire.
As long as we obey the laws of this place, we have nothing to fear.
Or we don't kidnap a person named Claire. Yeah, so, like, I know you can use your phone as a flashlight, too, but, like, there are times when I actually need a separate flashlight from my phone. So it just sounds really stupid, but basically I bought a glorified flashlight is what I did. I mean, it was not expensive. It was not too bad. It was like, I think I paid $20 for it, and it's got like 40,000, I don't know what the units are on chargers, so it's a 40,000 whatever, 45? 40 or, it's either 40 or 45, whatever the units are for that, and then iPhysics, and then it's got the solar charging capability too, and it was like $20, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, because the last time I bought a charge, I still have my old battery charger that I bought. It's only like 15,000 whatever units that is, and that's the one I carry around like when I'm out and about. But for the house, when I fucking need a flashlight and I don't feel like charging everything, I'm gonna use this one. God damn it. Oh, this mic? So it was like, okay, so I bought this mic a while ago. It was like, I guess I should tell you what it is, huh? It's a toner, so Tonor. Hang on. The full name is a Tonor TC30 USB mic. So I got it off of Amazon like over 4 years ago. I'm not kidding. So you might not be able to find the exact same thing, but at the time it was about, I think it was $25 or $30. But I just wanted a basic mic because I didn't realize I needed a separate mic to stream, and I had to get it on a quickie, and this is what I picked. It is very, very, what do you call it? It's very good at picking up sound, though, because a lot of people complained that I was way too loud the first time I started streaming. I had to turn it down quite a bit, so it does a good job. It's not as good as those, what do you call it, those fancy-ass mic that the professional streamers use, but it's perfectly fine for my purposes. But again, I don't think it's that price anymore, and I don't even know if they still have it, but if you want to look it up, that's what it's here. I'll see if I can type it. I think that's what I just said. You should be able to find something similar to it if you can't find this exact thing. But yeah, for the price, I was totally not complaining, because I've heard other people's mics when they stream, and God, I know sometimes they just use the headset mic, but it's a little too sensitive sometimes, though. Sometimes you can hear, like, so people were telling me they could hear me go to the bathroom, which the bathroom is like 25, 30 feet away in a separate, and like you have to go around a hallway to get to it and shit, and people were like, yeah, we can hear you like flushing the toilet over there. So, sometimes it's a little too sensitive, but anyway. Yeah, so I do have a smaller one, and the one that I bought has way too much power in it, but flashlight.
Many thanks. I'm sorry you went to so much trouble on my behalf.
I mean, I'm like, if I can get a bigger power bank for the same, like, basically for $20, yeah, I could have. I mean, that was a pretty good price given the 45,000 thing and the flight and then solar power parts. So I was like, whatever. Oh, so the mic that Warlord, the mic that you guys are that I'm using so that you guys can hear me, that's what I just typed in the chat. I do have a separate mic on my headset, but that's only for in-game chat. So like if I play COD or if I play Fortnite or something and I'm in a group, they hear a different mic. But I actually have two mics. Because I don't stream through my PlayStation, I stream through a capture card. So that's the reason. The Last of Us is getting so good. Alright, they're doing season 2 right now? Am I remembering correctly?
No apologies are required. However, we must now get to Fendel as quickly as possible.
So yes, I have a little side table that is about, so they recommend being about 18 inches away from the mic, I believe, like 12 to 18 inches. So I have a little side table that's sitting next to me that is about that distance away. Like the mic part is about that distance away. It's not a little sand. And then this is more good for me because, as you know, I'm always feeding and eating my fat ass. So I usually put my snacks and crap on this table too. So having the table there doesn't bother me at all. But I have also put it on the table that has my laptop on it. But it's not that hard to say. It has a little tripod. It came with a little tripod. But if you need one with a clip, you might have to get a different one.
Of course. When you're ready, come see me by the Fendel boarding point.
Yeah, there you go. The ma. I know that's not what it's for. I just pissed off every physics major by calling it a ma. I don't remember what the units are for electricity storage. Oh, so most people, or at least most of the streamers that I know of, at least, maybe I'm just watching the wrong people, most of the people that I see streaming actually stream through their console. And in that case, they use the headset mic to record their voice for the stream, right? I know that's not what it's called, but it just... I didn't want to say ma without having a context, and I knew nobody would know what the fuck I was talking. The MAH. Physics was my... So I took 4 natural sciences, and physics was my worst one. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I always forget the fucking units. I remember the concepts, but I don't remember the units, so you'll see me do weird shit like that. Anyway, so physics was my weakest one, sorry. I mean, it looks like ma. I mean, give me a break. So because I have I decided to stream through a capture card for a couple reasons. So basically at the time when I first started streaming, I was on PS4 and you couldn't stream through the PS4 and get 1080p quality. You could only get 720 because it capped. So that's why I started streaming through the capture card. But because I use I don't know if it's just the Elgato, so I use an Elgato, oh god, what is this thing called? HD60S. I have an HD60S, which is actually one of the older ones. So, in order for me to stream on the Elgato and have y'all hear my voice, I have to have a separate mic, and I don't know why that works, and I'm not sure if it's specific to the Elgatos, but I tried streaming without it, and like they could hear everyone else's voices, but they couldn't hear mine, which is kind of weird. That's actually the opposite of what normally happens. So, I don't know. That was the only way I could figure out how to get my voice to be heard on the stream, and everyone else's voices if I'm in a group, and have y'all hear the game audio. I'm kind of technologically dumb. There might be another way to do it, but that's how I figured out how to do it. But like I said, if you're playing a game and you don't, so some reference here, Warlord. Originally, I started streaming when I was playing Black Ops 4, and for some weird reason, Black Ops 4 is set up to where you can only hear the streamer's voice normally unless you're in a party chat with other people and they're sharing their voices. If you want to hear like the voices of everyone in the lobby, you normally cannot do that unless you have a capture card. So, and I just happen to have the capture card. I didn't buy it for this purpose. I actually had the capture card because of my Tales videos. That's the only way you can really capture on the older consoles easily. So I happen to have the capture card, so I decided to just learn how to stream through the capture card as opposed to using the console to stream, which is backwards. Most people start on the console first and then they move to a capture card, but why be normal, Esther? So that's what happened in my case, but I technically don't have to stream through the capture card for this type of game because obviously I don't have other people talking to me. But besides the game characters, right? But because I just happen to know how to set it up using a capture card, it's easier for me to do it this way. And it's easier for me to kind of control the settings too, because I don't know how to change the settings when I stream through the PS5. So like, say the game music is too loud or something, I actually don't know how to change that. So basically, I know how to do it the hard way, but I don't know how to do it the easy way because I'm special like that.
What is it, Asbel?
But that being said, I'm really glad that the PS5 kind of has native, or sorry, the PS4 and the PS5 have like native streaming abilities. Because let me tell you, if you try to stream off of a PS3, it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. There's a reason why you don't see that many capture card footage from PS3 era games that were actually played on PS3, and that's the reason, because you had to have an HDMI splitter, and apparently not all HDMI splitters worked, and the setup was really, really annoying. Like, Xbox was very successful back in the 360 stage, partially because PS3 was such a pain in the ass to stream off of. Anyway, minor rant. But yeah, the streaming part, don't get the PS5 just because of the streaming part. That's dumb as fuck. Get the PS5 because you like the games on PlayStation.
I was wondering if maybe we could get that guy in black to help with our mission.
Oh, so Joel got Sasuke already. That's interesting.
Doubtful. You seem sure. Some time ago, Strata made covert inquiries into that very idea.
I mean, I go on random tangents all the time, man. I mean, this is nothing new.
But the Guardians are judges who have proven themselves the strongest warriors of Riot Peak. Apparently, they will leave this place only if they are defeated in battle.
But yeah, it is kind of funny that I actually don't know how to... So I have streamed through the PS5 before, but like, I've only done it a handful of times, and again, I don't actually know how to change the settings, so it's on default settings, and I don't know how to change any of it, so I'm just like, fuck it. Because I have the capture card anyway. I wouldn't have paid, like... If I didn't already have the capture card, I wouldn't have streamed through it, but I happen to have it, so... Yay. I just had to pay for this $25, $30 mic, and that's all I needed to get everything set up, which is good. I did eventually have to buy one more thing. So when I moved from PS4 to PS5, I had to buy one more thing because the PS5 doesn't have an optical out port, apparently. I guess they're phasing those out, and my headset happens to be an optical. Well, okay, so my headset doesn't have to be optical cable connected, but it sounds much better when it is, so I had to buy an extra adapter for that. But that's specifically a PS5 problem. I happen to have an old, fat PS4. Apparently the Slims don't have the optical outs either, but I didn't know that because I didn't get one. Or the Pros.
Wait, did you say they?
Yeah, so 20,000 moi. Moi. So the little flashlight one that I have is 45,000 moi.
Yes. We heard there are 3 Guardians.
Are you talking about is that World of Warcraft? Warlord, I don't know if there's another game. No, I don't play that. Because isn't that PC only? I'm not part of the PC Master Race, so... Like, legit, you don't understand how long it took me to figure out how to run the Elgato software properly on my on my PC, and it's not that complicated, it's just, I'm not good with PCs, so. Or electronics in general.
It's a conundrum. To earn their help, you must defeat them in combat. But if you had such power, you wouldn't need their help in the first place. settles it. I'm gonna defeat the Guardians myself one day.
Hang on a second. Okay. Well, yeah, isn't it in World of Warcraft is a, it's one of the, what do you call those? MMORPGs, right? I actually don't know how to play those, so I'd have to learn that genre too on top of that, but yeah, I have no idea how PCs work. In fact, I don't even know how to stream live through the PC. I'm assuming you have to use some sort of a screen capture software for that. Well, I guess you could do an HDMI out and then go to the capture card. See, I wouldn't even know how to use the capture card for that.
Defeat the judges? I can't imagine how long you would need to train. But in the meantime, I'd be happy to assist with your daily regimen.
My daily regimen. Because I have a very, I wouldn't call it basic computer. It's not like a Chromebook, but it's not high tier either. Like, I couldn't play an average PC game on like full specs or anything like that, so I mean, unless you want me to play like Minecraft or something. I think you tell me. I try not to, like, I try to aim, so this mic has I forgot what it's called, but like basically it's supposed to only pick up sound from like a certain direction. So I try to aim it towards my mouth. That sounded. So I try to aim it towards me, so that it's not picking up any ambient noise from the room, because I do have like 500 aquariums in here. But sometimes you can hear background noise, especially when one of my sponge filters pops off and it starts bubbling. Yes, I think it's called a condenser mic, and so I think that's what it's called. It's like an anabolic something is what it's called, the official name. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can, I'm gonna see how far I can get in here. This fact is telling me I'm probably not going to get through to the end, but hey. And I'm on Chaos too, I probably should turn this down, but whatever. They're stealing all my crap. Alright, well, we'll try. I'm supposed to steal something, though. Try to get to at least floor 20. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try to... It says to try to steal on floor 6. Alright. The tower welcomes all comers. Comers. All comers. It's kind of a weird... those who fall are forgotten. Those who run are scorned. Oh. Well, let me see if I can at least get the stolen part. That supposedly happens on round 6. Flame of... so, yes, actually, so I do actually... I have seen it, Warlord. I saw it once. I actually own the DVDs. I don't know if I would compare it to Naruto, though, because it's a hell of a lot shorter. It's only like 10 DVDs, which is not that long. I don't remember the main heroine being as annoying as Sakura, either. That being said, I kind of forgot the plot. It's like the main dude's like a ninja wannabe, kind of, but kind of not. I don't think he's possessed by anything either. Maybe I'm forgetting. Oh, I one-shotted him. I'm being, like, overly cautious here. Ow. Wait. Does this not work in here? Oh, I get it. I see it. Okay, so I'm blind. Pork. I didn't even mean to hit that dude. That's okay. Oops. I'm he fell over. I'm trying to see like how often she steals, cause. Oh hi.
Teamwork is the key.
Oh, look at all my stuff. Oh yeah, you know what? I bet you if you cut out all the filler Naruto, I bet you'd have a third of the episodes left, if even that. Like, so many filler, and I understand that like they do that like when they run out of material from the manga, but like, dude, they should have just taken a break. Wait, did I just say you could run? It seems that was a lie! Oh, my goodness.
I'm trembling.
Okay, I guess I don't have to worry about this. It's being lazy. I went right into that. Oh, I think are these the things I'm actually supposed to steal, sir? I hope not, because I killed him. I think I'm supposed to steal from the harpies. Hold on. Probably should pay attention to staying alive. Okay, Esther. You're being annoying. I get that. I stole from the wrong thing. Oh my god. Okay. I know how to use Sophie real well, let me tell you. I really hope you are not the things I'm supposed to be stealing from. Okay. Oops. You cast magic. You need to go first. I haven't even met these things yet in the game. I think these are in Fendel. Ow. Oh, I think these are the things I'm supposed to maybe steal from. Something in this group. Let's see. Oh, there you go. That's what I was supposed to get. Okay. I don't have to keep using that combo again. Fight! Tatakae! Oh, she does know Beast. Ow. Ow. Ah, okay, I see you, Chompy. Since you're so slow. Oh, they did bring the damn tanks in here a little bit. Ow. Ow. Probably shouldn't use that. I guess let's do. Okay, get safe. I'm not good with melee people. Ow. And then another sir. And I did it again, Esther. Apparently I have 2 arts that steal right now. I keep forgetting I have those charged arts too, which I never freaking use. Oh, of course I stunned you. Come here. Oh, actually, this is convenient. I don't know if there's anyone after this guy. Oh. Just slide right into him. Oops. I hit the wrong button there. No, that's not gonna work. I can stop. Nope. That was a bad idea. Definitely just got wrecked for no reason. I'm not very good at comboing. If you think this is good, then you need to watch some other people. I'm not one of those people who can, like, rack up, like, just hundreds of combos. Because, like, even on, like, Tales of Destiny Director's Cut, because that's actually a game where it's pretty easy to combo, it was a struggle to get it above 150. Yeah, I'm supposed to use ARs, but... Oh, of course she gave me 2 more of them. Ow. This is what happens when you try to spam shit. You can tell them the game's on. Oh, psh. Okay, fine. Spamming time. can't use her B arts very well. That's the reason why you don't really see. I mean, besides her healing, obviously. Oh boy, you guys are killing me. Actually, these at least I know what they are. Ooh, no, 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 no. Okay, fine. Something I actually know how to use. I see the computer using this a lot. Let me see if I can... Nope. Oh, and of course trying to take the anorexia. Oh my god. I have actually... Oh, that wrong button. Oh, that's true, you don't have enough CC. Well, since I have space. Oh. That was a mistake. Oh, I definitely haven't played one of these yet. You only have a tuna. I'm ashamed. I was expecting better. Oh, there's a whole pack of wolves. Oh, shh. Oh, shh. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, y'all need to get away from me. Oh, might have fucked up. Too many wolves. It's okay. I don't even know what round I got to. Getting ganged up on this game is really, really bad. I have never played a Tony Hawk game ever. I don't skateboard either. Apparently I didn't get to 20. It's okay. At least I got the medicine. I will do that later. You should probably turn the difficulty down though. That's okay. Let me get this out of the way. Those riding jerks make me so mad. They stole someone's medicine. Do you know how expensive medicine is, Sherry? Just wait till you hear about the price of insulin, girl. It's mine. Sticky fingers. Indeed, who taught her that? To be fair, I think Sophie's the first character that you get that learns a stealing tech. Wouldn't it be cool if, like, you could scratch your back with one of these? I don't understand the description there, but that's okay. Alright. I got freaking wolf numb though. I thought I had a red scarf, I guess not. Okay, apparently I need a pointy thing. Oh, no wonder I'm not producing anything. Wait. I need 3 pointy things. Okay, that works. Alright, well that's all I'm gonna do in there anyway. Back to what I'm actually supposed to do. You're ready? Talk to the spy. Okay. Oh. Just kidding. Okay, am I blind? 'Cause... Oh, hi, yeah, I'm blind. Okay, yeah. Is blind.
If you're ready, I'm happy to escort you to Fendel.
We appreciate the help.
I was doing side quests earlier and I was ignoring that. So I was kind of like low-key ignoring them again. Those little indicators tell you where to go.
Riot Peak. A place where skilled fighters test their mettle and aspire to new heights.
What's wrong, Asbel?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. Let's go.
I don't think I have to watch this. I don't think. Another boat moment. Oh, they're having a
So
girls.
you can use the light too, huh?
There's a girl convention going on over there.
Yes. It happened only recently.
Late bloomer.
I have many questions, such as why does it only affect you, me, and Sharia?
Actually, it might require contact with Sophie. That might be what... No, that's not true. Because when Asbel activated it, he didn't even miss Sophie yet.
One day I must research the cause of this phenomenon. Always thinking ahead. You never fail to impress. Well, lately I've also been thinking about him.
Oh, how romantic. Okay.
Captain Malik? Come on. You can't suspect him, too. He's been at the Knight Academy forever. I've known him since I was a boy. His fighting style is unique. I would very much like to know where he learned it.
Maybe he's self-taught.
Asbel? Pascal is feeling sick.
I'll give her a banana.
She's sick?
Okay, so I've had motion sickness before, or seasickness
Pascal.
specifically, and I don't think walking like that would help. In fact, I think that would make it worse.
Oh, I'm totally gonna paint the deck here.
I like the usage of slang in this game. See, that sounded like more like a blarg.
Are you alright, Pascal? Do you get seasick easily?
She's not seasick. She just ate an entire bunch of bananas.
Okay, I take back the comment about the banana. Apparently, that was the cause of this.
Oh, man. All that wasted potassium.
So while bananas are known for having a lot of potassium in there, apparently there's a lot of other things that also have a lot of potassium in there too, so I think they were just trying to give you a reason to eat bananas.
This is disgusting.
Oh, so fun fact, I think I might have mentioned this before, but if you've ever gotten queasy from after watching somebody else throw up, that's actually a reflex. Apparently everyone else in my group is immune, but...
Okay, I think I'm done horfing for a while.
Orphan. So the thing is, like, back in the hunter-gatherer days, right, everyone tended to, like, they would, you know, the village would cook a big pot and everyone would eat together, right? So if one person got sick to the point where they were upchucking, right, there's a possibility that the food that they ate was the cause of it. Not always, but, you know, it's possible there was something toxic in the food that they ate, which is probably the same thing that you ate and everyone else in the village ate. So that's why this reflex came about, because it was basically like, okay, might have eaten something toxic, saw somebody else upchucking, might want to upchuck too, and that's the reason why the reflex exists. So if you get that feeling, that's totally normal.
Is Malik sick too?
I'll just run it.
Did it gross you out? Or are you so sick you can't talk?
And then another fun fact, so after you vomit, you lose a lot of hydrogen ions when you barf, because there's a lot of acid in your stomach that you lose, that comes out when you do that. So you go into something called alkalosis, which is when your body, pH in your body increases. And it actually, going into the alkaline state can make you more alkaline, and this is really, really bad because it can cause your whole body to shut down. So vomiting can actually be quite, even if you don't have anything wrong with you, it's not actual food poisoning, the vomiting in and of itself can make you sick because of the pH change in your body. So sometimes you have to go to the hospital just because of that. But it usually requires a lot of vomiting. Like, if you just do it once, it's fine normally, but if you're just, like, constantly, I'm sure this is great for people, if you're just constantly upchucking, you're gonna have major problems. So go see a doctor, please.
Just reflecting on the past.
There's a saying in medicine, it's called alkalosis begets alkalosis, and that's the reason. All your proteins and enzymes are getting bent out of shape when it's in the wrong pH, okay, and it'll kill you.
Ooh, tell me. I don't know anything about you, you know?
Yes, let's bug the introvert about sharing his past.
You must have done something before you were a sword-fighting guy, right?
A sword-fighting guy.
Sorry, Pascal. I'd like to be left alone, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Rejected.
Jeez, what a grump. Don't bother trying to cheer him up.
Just gotta conveniently forget that she just barfed.
I wonder what's wrong. What exactly are you hiding, Captain?
It's very cold here. Are you okay, Sophie?
I don't know why she's worried about Sophie. Sophie's actually better dressed than you are, Sharia. Pascal's not too great dressed for this weather either. You would think Hubert of all people would be the one freezing his ass off because he lives in Desert Town, but he's actually kind of covered up.
I'm fine. Yeah, well, I'm freezing. Come on, Sophie. You gotta help me warm up.
Convenient excuse is convenient.
I tried to find the exact location of Fendel's Valkeness, but came up empty. According to rumors, however, it's somewhere near the capital, Savhert.
Well, that would be a good guess.
That's unfortunate. Zavhert is a long way from here. For now, let's head to the town of Velanik. It should be just ahead.
Okay, so I don't have to be... I forgot what I was doing with Malik. There was a reason why I was controlling him. Last resort. I'm trying to get that. Yeah, okay. Just kidding. Tablet, stop going to bed. Do that. So, this is basically pseudo-Russia, this country. Like, in pretty much, like, every way you can think of. They po, it's cold. It's isolated. He's like, you want a ride? I'm not giving you a ride. Not yet. Slim pickings in here. Hey, 2 crabs. I haven't been on land in a dog's age. I haven't heard that phrase before. Scuttlebutt. I have heard scuttlebutt. Head east and grab the fancy fur. Okay. Oh, soldier. I heard that some turtles are again. Merchants doing something shady? Nah. They don't do that. Is that the same soldier I talked to? Nope. This chest actually makes sense. Okay, so there's another freaking martyr card. Magic. I keep calling it a martyr card. Magic Carta card. Nope. Gotta find wood instead. So there's a peach tree growing in here, which I guarantee you peach trees would not be growing in this weather, but hey. Actually, that's maybe not true. Maybe it's the variety of peach we have here, but I live in the peach state, and it definitely doesn't snow very often, so... Maybe it's a different variety of peach, though.
These are peaches? I feel like I've seen them before.
Oh, I like this skit. I remember this one.
Sophie, are you remembering something?
No need to rush it. Just
peaches look like little butts.
Huh?
Especially Sherry. Okay, time out. Sophie, we need to talk. But I just wanted to tell everyone.
It's definitely one of the better skits in the game. Head east for 2 more sparkly points. And these are the little things I was playing against in the... in the riot speak area. I probably should have used an AR first, but heck.
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste.
I'm supposed to get a bunch of horns, too. I'm probably gonna be able to get them naturally, but let's see. Are you the same dude? Oh, no. Okay, I can't see a bunch of flying bugs in this environment, but... Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work! Ah! Ow, ow! I tried. Sorry, they're using a lot of different arts because I have them programmed to use certain ones because they're trying to unlock titles. You'll see them spamming a lot. It's not the game's fault, it's my fault. I didn't get that card. Oh damn, he like super sidestepped right there. I don't know if this is gonna go off or not. Okay.
I'll show you my true potential. Asterism line.
I must admit that your style is quite impressive.
Just heard Asma go burn. Keep going east. Go east. East some more. Those look like grapes to me, but that's okay. Hubert! Oh, he's running away from that thing. Ah.
Stand before my blade.
Oh, it actually made that. Huh, 1% chance. I'm not sure if there's anything else in particular I need to make right now. I'm sure. Ignore me, 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 ignore me. God. Oh, they just barely got there in time.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
Okay, good. That didn't take long though. Wait, I haven't even used it that much. 25 usage, okay. Okay, they scaled it down. Usually you have to use it like 40 or 50 times. There's supposed to be another chest somewhere. You're welcome, Hubert.
I'm a triplet? Of course. I am not your sister, Asbel.
This is the Dark Turtles. Tortoise. Yous can't cross the borders, however's. No. Oh, grumpy ass little human trafficker.
If we get past this fortress, we'll be in Lont.
Okay, I missed the C-scale crystal. I must have walked back to
Time to bust out the whooping stick?
the whooping stick. Good night, Tommy. Thanks for coming by. You have a good night.
That's not a good idea. No matter how worried I am, the fortifications here are very strong.
It's good talking to you too. Take care, okay?
You'll never win with that kind of attitude.
These borders may contain smugglers' trails used for illegal crossings.
See?
But even if we do cross into Windor, it might be difficult to find our way back here. Actually, we should be able to take a ship from Westlawn Port to Warrior's Roost, and from there back to Fendel. Oh, really? It sure would be nice to see Lont again.
There's no reason for me to see Lont right now, though. Talk to me. Oh, okay, fine. Hey, apparently I walked past this chest. Where is it? Oh, is it? No? No? Oh, I just got beat.
No one can stand before my blade.
I only saw one chest. I know I'm kind of blind. Okay, I'm definitely blind. Ugh. Okay, go back to the split and north. My eyeballs are failing me today. So that's where Genova landed.
That's a big crater.
I'm kidding.
Oh, that old thing? I kind of hoped somebody had filled it in by now.
You've heard of this crater, Pascal?
A bit, I suppose.
I suppose, she says.
What could have created such a large crater?
It happened after a Creus explosion.
That happens?
Of course. The Creus in Fendel is naturally unstable, which makes it kind of hard to control.
We should get to Velenik before people start getting suspicious.
I like how those two just walked off. They literally just look at the name of this skit. Just another Quinky Dink. This is maybe it's Quinky Dink. So I actually yeah. Okay, so I didn't know that's how that was spelled. Quinky Dink.
The town of Velenik is just up the road. Perhaps we should try to gather information about this crater there.
A Coinky Dink is the cute way of saying coincidence.
Yeah, I'd hate to see a hole like this open up in Lont somewhere.
Why would a hole open up in Lont?
Sinkhole.
Allow me to elucidate.
Elucidate.
Our current location is just north of the Windor border, so we've actually been traveling in a big old circle. We're not all that far from Lont.
I have to admit, even after the whole Valkanus ordeal, I continue to be surprised by how much you know.
Yeah, well, it's just a quinky dink.
Yep. Coinky. So now I know how to spell it.
Is that all? I, for one, have trouble believing in all these coinkydinks.
Then it's destiny.
That is not what I was suggesting.
Coinky dinky 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 winky wink. Alright. Kinda looked like an opening, but it was not. Isn't it great when you're referred to as a rundown town? Oh, that harpy looks like it's trying to sing, but it's kind of failing. Like, range fail right there. Yeah, I should have enough stratum horns by now. I'm supposed to have 5. Yay! I found some trash. Okay, so there's another chest somewhere. Oh, there's one right here. Oh. I noticed them way too late. Oh, that thing's dead.
Are you alright, Sharia? Can you stand?
If only Asbel could be this kind.
Will you let the man bask in his glory for a second?
I'll show you my true potential. Asterism line.
Boy, y'all love using those up. I'm trying to save up for level 3.
Bad, don't you think?
It's Queen. Oh, and make sure I have these. I should, but... Oh god, where are they? Oh, yeah, I have plenty. Oh, I whiffed. Oh, I whiffed again. Oh, this thing's so dead.
What happens when you misjudge your foe?
Get the grind for orbs eventually, but I won't do it right now. I'll spare y'all. Forsaken Tundra.
This place hasn't changed at all. If anything, it's gotten worse.
Are you reflecting again?
Something like that.
Is it hard?
Sometimes, very much so. When you think about the past, it's easy to focus on regret, on how you failed to act when it was required most.
Failure to act. I feel like I was meant to do something as well. Was it protecting Asbel and my other friends? No. It was something bigger than that.
Let's ask around town and see if anyone knows anything about the Valkaness.
let me take care of this, because it's a timed. I just tried to run through a solid piece of land there. Again, that's not the time to. What am I supposed to? Head straight for the end. Go to the save. Okay. Hold on.
This town is totally sad.
It has a sad. You're right.
What's happening in Fendel? Why are people living such miserable lives? And what was that about?
What was what about? And more importantly, what's wrong with Sophie?
Dude, this man can't even sigh without getting accused. Shoot, Hubert.
Sophie? Hey, is everything alright?
Yes, but sometimes my chest hurts.
Do you need to rest?
I'm okay.
Maybe it's the sudden change in climate.
Or angina. Could be angina.
Tell us if it gets worse. Don't just suffer in silence.
Okay.
Okay, just make sure. I don't think you can mess this up, but I think I'm supposed to stay there. Question mark? There you go. Is she making the speech bubble shake too? Because that's what it looks like to me. Oh, my computer's so mad at me right now. It's okay. I think pisses off a low to mid tier computer, like having like 4 streams up at the same time. A drink. Oh yes, I forgot. Pascal's actually in her 20s. She doesn't act like it, but. Yeah, I don't know much about making drinks, but is that the sound it's supposed to make when you have ice in that thing? I bet you must have been a big hit with the ladies. So she's not wrong. There is some evidence to suggest that not revealing everything about yourself has an appeal to it. Obviously, don't hide things from people that they need to know, but you don't have to tell them everything either. But yeah, oversharing tends to be an issue sometimes. Sometimes. Hubert's like, why won't you pry for me? Do not offer him a drink. Don't be shilly. Dang. I thought he only... What did he make her? Shoot. Oh dear. So as far as I'm aware, when you drink alcohol, it doesn't actually warm you. Well, okay, so it dilates your capillaries, I believe, which is what causes the flushing. So it can make you feel warmer, but I don't think your actual body temperature goes up. It's not like a fever. It's a little different. Oh dear. I abhor drunkards. I can see that, though, with him being in the military. You definitely don't want to be dealing with that. Oh, damn, Hibbert, okay. No, people do need to unwind somehow. Or you're gonna snap. You're gonna snap one day. Which one of you clowns just made the room all spinny? I wish I had pancakes too, Pascal. Now you're making me hungry. I've actually had pancakes with bananas. It's not that bad. Not bad at all. And dude, what the hell did you make her? Like, that was one drink, and look how far... She doesn't seem like she's never drank before either, so... I'm assuming that was the scene I was supposed to see. Oh, sure. Blame Winder. Oh dear. Here we go again. Okay, y'all are gonna have to tell me. Is this based off a real dance? Because... don't know what you call this. They missed the golden opportunity. They should have said bigger, faster, stronger, but it's okay. Oh goodness. He just ninjutsu'd on us. Genjutsu'd? Genjutsu'd. Oh. Good job, Sofa. Totally blaming the sofa, right, Kitty? So double vision is definitely a thing. I don't know if triple vision is, though. Okay, Joey's. Oh, good. I want to know what his hair is made out of, too. And that bird, actually. Yeah, I don't know who came up with this side quest, but Ankoku no Tsubasa ka. This is definitely the weirdest Dark Wings group out of a Tales game. This is like a running joke in every game. This is the weirdest one by far. Oh my god. Definitely the weirdest one by far. Head to the stage. Back to the stage, excuse me. Oh, no, I didn't get to read that. Okay, so I'm gonna guess 5. No. Okay. Ow. So the original password was Stradim, but I'm having trouble finding the clue is the problem. Where is this the clue? Check. No, those are seeds.
Reading this script is exhausting. I'm really hungry, Sharia.
Oh, that's right. I didn't check that whole outer area, so that's the reason. Okay, apparently the answer is 2.
Oh, what a difficult life Her Majesty leads. What can I get Her Highness?
Well, why don't you have Annie cook you something?
Bananas!
Bananas.
Just bananas?
Just bananas. Bananas on bananas with banana filling and a banana topping.
Well, if you also find banana pie for dessert, that'd be swell.
You know, I don't think I've ever had a banana pie. Let me think about it. I have never ever had one. Is that...
Do you like bananas that much?
So this girl grew up in Fendel, which is a country covered in ice, and bananas are freaking tropical fruits. So I don't know how the hell she got that to work, but okay.
I love bananas and banana pie. It's because bananas look like balconies and stuff.
Sure.
I see.
Exactly. Oh. I guess this is if you don't want to walk. It's okay. Oh. There's another chest in here. Wait. Oh. See, that doesn't look like a chest to me. I mean, it does, but... it's a very subtle chest. Okay, so now I'm supposed to go back to the entrance. So many rumors. Oh, I talked to you already. Alright, go back. I'll go back to the entrance. I'll talk to you. Well, actually, let me go ahead and talk to you just in case. Don't distract me. Well, excuse you. You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. Oh, hi, Muff Muff. I know. There's nothing here for me to raid. I mean, there's a little bit, but... That's right, Muffin. Right. I'm stealing from poor people. This is what this is what this is what honorable RPG heroes do. I think I talked to you already. Yeah. Miss, don't distract me. I'm busy picking crap off the ground.
What are those kids looking for?
Bits of Crius. Some are no larger than a grain of sand.
No kidding. What use is it if it's that small?
Damn humor. It's a merchant and him coming up.
They use it to heat their stoves.
That's so sad.
How goes the search?
Not good.
Our family runs the inn, so we need enough Krias for the guest rooms too.
Which I just stated.
I see.
Can't they just buy Krius fuel?
This country has few Crius reserves, and they're mainly reserved for the upper class. The government has long turned a blind eye to this injustice, no matter how many people suffer. That's just how it is in Fendel.
In Juan, people have all the Krius they want.
Yeah, that's why Fendel was invading you.
In Strata, we're not unfamiliar with Krius shortages ourselves.
So the best place to live is Winter.
But this situation is extreme. This is Fendel? These poor people are our most hated enemies?
I'm cold.
Looks like you have a fever. You should go home and rest. I'll take care of the Krias.
Okay, so the little girl sounds like a little girl. This boy sounds like an adult trying to sound like a kid.
But we don't have enough.
Don't worry. If I can't find more, I'll get a stratum horn.
What? No, a stratum would kill you.
Or possibly an adult woman trying to sound like a little boy.
Hey, I always figure something out. Right?
Yeah, there's no way you could have killed 5 of these little boogers.
I'm your big brother. Just leave it to me.
Is a stratum something that a child should be taking on?
No, it's not. They're extremely dangerous monsters that live on Crius fragments.
I'm not even sure what I was killing that was dropping these. Was
The
like
Elith from the Crius accumulates in their horns.
one of them horny thingies that I killed.
Uncountable men have perished trying to secure those horns. It's not a foe to be taken lightly.
I have 11 of them.
Stratum horns, huh?
Incidentally, we fought Stratum several times on our way here.
Damn, we should have taken the horns when we had the chance.
Oh, hold on. Let me see how many we have.
Pascal, when did you pick those up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we got plenty.
All right, so
Let's rob them blind. Kidding.
is this enough?
Wait, what?
You should get out of this cold and find a place to warm up.
Says the girl who's wearing a mini skirt.
Why don't you take her home?
But
We just happen to have these. Don't worry about it. Now take your sister home and let her get some rest, okay?
Yeah, at the very least, bring your sister inside. That's not negotiable.
thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go. Can you stand?
She's about the same height as you, too. She's not that much littler.
Pascal thought to take those horns, aren't we?
Sticky fingers.
Yeah, we are.
north, enter the house. I'm stealing more stuff from these people, because why not? Oh. I'm stealing from a sleeping person now. Okay, I know it's cold, but don't keep the milk in your drawers, okay? I don't need them. I can actually buy those because too much grinding. He wants a fish. I'll give you a fish. I'll give you a crustacean. It's technically a crustacean, but... Oh, so the hint for the chest was over here, apparently. Oh, I missed something in there. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. 2. Dos. Me. Chest. I missed this big-ass chest. No. Oh, well, yeah, I kind of did that already. Wow. Look at this little brat. Tricked me. Tricked me. Of course, this is kind of what I get for stealing, but... Hey, what happens if you don't have 1,000, I guess? I don't know what happens. Wow. It's okay. I need this spoon. Oh, apparently he's back here. Give him my money back, little twerp. Huh? I know times are tough, but that's not how you do it. Hey Jay, yes I'm kind of side questing. So I had to redo the hide and seek one because I couldn't freaking figure out where to go. So I did that at the very beginning, but now I'm just kind of doing mini side quests. Brat. Not to punch you around. Oops. Okay. That doesn't make it okay, okay? Huh? Apparently healing arts don't work on this person. Den Fendel. Well, I'm just saying, okay. I'm just like wondering how she has that between Sherry and Sophie and Hubert even, they can't heal her. And I have like medicine bottles too. She must be really, really sick. Well, lucky for you, I have enough for this, I think. This is the worst kind of scam. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You know, I bet she's just gonna ask the turtles to take her over there. Yeah, triple healing, like literally. You gotta pay the turtles $200 each way. Oh my god. Okay, stop being a little boo-boo, okay? Don't steal stuff. Or extort people. That's okay, I have a spoon, I'm happy. I'm gonna throw it at somebody and do 9,999 damage. Yeah, extortion's bad. Don't be boo-boo. Don't be a smartass. Don't be a smartass. Don't try to justify your actions either. Mister. I would have been like, kid. boy, that kid noped out of there. Look at that, he just disappeared. Is he gonna heal you? You better be better the next time I come back here. Oh shit. Having malfunctions here. Alright. Which one? They're not the same. They need traditional healers. I mean... I'm just like, I paid how much? I'm trying to map this. 6,400 plus 3,200, so that's 9,600 plus 1,600. I gave him like, what? Not quite 15,000 gold. I'm just eyeballing it. That's kind of a lot. Okay, she better be sick. Go back to the inn. Try to go back to the end.
Oh my goodness. You're the people my children were talking about. I can't believe you just gave us those horns.
We were happy to help.
I don't know what to say.
Can I get a free Elith mixer refill at least? Oh, so you didn't see me in my last stream, Jay. I actually had 3 million gold. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, I actually a lot less than I started out with, but I used it to fill up stamps at places, so I didn't waste it, but I kind of did it the hard way, but it's okay.
Those horns are so hard to get, and yet you went out of your way.
Lady, I literally picked them up off the ground.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll use them well, I promise.
See, that kid didn't con me, and I gave him 5 stratum horns, okay?
By the way, how's your daughter?
She's feeling better thanks to you.
So does healing not work on fevers either? I mean, I feel like the healing magic in this game only works on boo-boos. Like, if you have an actual illness, it doesn't seem like it does anything.
Oh, where are my manners? Please come. You must be tired. You can stay here tonight, on the house.
Oh, thank you. Thank yous.
Oh, we couldn't possibly ask that of you.
You must. Please, it's the least I can do. I'll start heating your rooms right away.
Oh, that would explain why Pascal was freezing earlier in her room. I guess they didn't have enough Chris.
Oh, man, this is so... Ooh, yeah.
Dude, that line taken out of context. She did a good job reading it.
Hello. We've been waiting for you.
Well, okay, so I was having a dumb moment, Jay. So I was trying to do the hide and seek side quest last time I streamed, and like the fact that I was reading said you had to have less than 500 gold. So I'm like, fuck, what am I supposed to do? Because I had 3 million gold. Like, that's usually not something people just had. So it turns out that you don't actually have to have less than 5,500 gold when you start the side quest. In fact, you can't even start it if you have less than 500. You have to have at least 500, I think more than 500, to get it to trigger properly. Because during the side quest, somebody temporarily takes your money and then gives it back to you at the end. But, there seems to be a little bit of confusion on how that side quest actually works, because I had to check 3 different guides, and all of them, like, there wasn't a guide that had all the information correct. There was, like, one thing wrong in each of them, so I had to sit there and, like, combine all of them. I finally figured it out, but anyway. Oh yeah, Richard better not touch my goddamn money, because... if you want to max out all the stamps in, like, towns, you need a shit ton of money to do that, apparently. Because I had 3 million, and you can see how much I have now, so that's all the money I spent trying to max out stamps. That being said, I maxed them out in pretty much everywhere almost that I have access to right now, except for like 2 places. So I did a good job, but it requires a shit ton of money, and you need it for whose is it Hubert's title, or is it Sherry? Is one of your characters? I can't remember.
Thank you for your kind hospitality.
Anyway, that's definitely not something you're supposed to do on your first run of the game, but I just happen to have a shit ton of gold because I was grinding too much.
You're our first out-of-town visitors in quite a while, and as such, you'll get nothing but top-drawer service.
Top drawer service. I don't think I've heard that term before. I guess I don't stay at fancy places.
It's not fancy, I admit, but I think you'll like the food we've prepared.
I need infos, though. I need infos.
I see it still gets incredibly silent here at night. Nothing has changed. Nothing at all.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't live in a real cold environment, but I was kind of under the impression it's good that you don't hear anything at night when it's cold. Because I heard sometimes if you hear cracking or like hissing noises, that means you're having an avalanche coming, and that's not good. You don't want that.
Captain?
Captain.
Oh, hello, Sophie. What are you doing up?
Pascal is snoring. She's loud.
Is this the first time they've had to share a room?
I see.
What about you, Captain? What are you doing?
Actually, I was just thinking about an old song.
A song?
It's a story of 2 men who hold their honor and ideals above all else. But eventually, one of them becomes disillusioned and strikes out for another land.
What happens when he gets there?
He devotes his life to finding a new ideal.
What about the other man?
I don't know.
This is a great song. I know he's being hypothetical, but...
Can you sing it?
See, this is why you don't call it a song.
Why not?
Oh, here you go.
This is for you, Sophie.
Singing Malik, here we go. Ah, disappoint.
Good morning. How was your night?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she was a loud snorer. It kind of matches her personality. Her body type doesn't match though. So typically people who snore, it's usually, so there's 2, nobody wants to hear this. There's 2 types of sleep apnea, or 2 types of, well, sleep apnea is when you wake up in the middle of the night because you can't breathe properly. It tends to be related to snoring though. But usually people snore because of congestion, but sometimes there's something physically obstructing your airway. Typically in the back of your mouth is usually where it happens, and if you're overweight, it happens more often. But some people are just born with like really narrow tracheas and stuff, and pharynxes, so sometimes it's just your anatomy. In her case, though, it's probably just a Pascal thing. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Yeah, I mean, he could have. So if I personally would have made him hum or something, right? It doesn't have to be singing, but you know, he could have hummed like a little tune. But that's why they built it up like that, and then like they even had his gestures be like he's gonna sing, and then no opera singing. Sadness.
It was cold, and I totally didn't sleep at all.
That's amazing, considering that your snoring was rattling the crockery in my room.
none of y'all shared an inn with her yet?
You're right, little lady. We do have some cold nights here. We keep hearing that the government will use its Valkanists to help us. I wish I could believe that. These are desperate times.
Do you know where the Valkanus is?
Not specifically, no. But I've heard they're studying it in Zavhert.
Studying? Does that mean someone's helping her? But who?
That's supposed to be an internal thought, Pascal.
Alright then. Let's get to Zavhert as fast as possible.
Which means I'm gonna sit here and grind orbs and shit before I go over there, because that's as fast as possible. Fast as possible. Possibles. This is what happens when the caffeine starts wearing off, y'all.
Be careful, Captain. You should try to shake that before it turns into a full-blown cold.
It's from singing too much last night. Perhaps I should go rest.
Dude, he sang that much? And we didn't get to hear any of it.
Singing? Ha! It sounds like the dear Captain slipped off to who knows where last night and did who knows what.
Sir, I don't even know what you're implying that he did, because normally when people say that, that makes it sound like they went on a little sexual escapade.
Hubert, seriously? Those who trust too lightly are likely to awaken with a knife at their throats.
La la.
Oh, Sophie sings. See, like that.
What are you singing there, Sophie?
A song the captain sang to me last night.
Yes, well, as I was... Those who trust will... Never mind.
You know, I'm surprised he just believed her. Sophie says some weird stuff, especially about what the captain tells her. So, just a little bit surprised he didn't question that.
She actually broke.
Y'all didn't refill my Elith. You could have refilled my Elith. Here you go. There. Okay. Wait, I don't have rice? Oh, apparently I don't have enough rice. Wow, okay. I'm reading the descriptions for these again. A black blouse. Okay, so normally when you want a shovel, not a spoon. And maybe his hands are not big enough, but... So the one that's supposed to be the easiest to do is the one I don't have. Okay, well, let me put... Oh shit, alright, let's make some rice then. I know you can buy it in one of the places, but I don't remember which town. Has a 99.9% production rate. It better freaking make some rice, god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try to get that MARTA card. I keep saying MARTA. MARTA is the name of the public transportation. Oh, there you go. Here's some rice. It's the name of the public transportation. So I keep saying that by accident. I don't even ride on MARTA that often, but it's like stuck in my brain. Magic Carta card. I think my brain is taking Magic Carta and squishing it together and making the word MARTA out of it. Even though that doesn't really make sense, but I just made one of these, didn't I? Citrus Wind. Oh, okay. Oh, you're the store. My bad. Okay, so I should have refilled my Elith with you. I don't know. Just have to do that, alright. What you got for me now? Wait, can you buy... What now? Just one. Fine. I didn't want more than one anyway. Apparently I'm maxed out on a lot of these. Let's go. Alright, let me see if I can get this. Hopefully I don't have to go in and out too many times. I haven't gotten any of the orbs for these guys either. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna get this like 2 or 3 attempts. If I can't do it, then I'm gonna have to get this later. I don't think it was that one. I think it's the next one? Question mark? Nope. Oh, wait. I can, okay, I can respawn these. Hold on. I mean, I kind of get why Huber's being cautious, but at the same time, it's kind of like, at this point, what's the point of questioning it, right? Okay, I'm being greedy. There's a shiny over here. I mean, even if Malik is hiding something, I don't think he's gonna turn on you either, right? So, let the man have his secrets. I'm gonna grab more peach butts. I guess they're just trying to low-key drop hints that the captain is hiding something, but who isn't hiding anything in this game? Oh my god. Ugh. I think I don't know if it has to be that first one or not. You know, let me see if I can get rice while I'm at it, too. Sadness. Okay, I lied, so I think that was number 3. Technically. Golly. Yeah, let's maybe make this a little less painful. Where's the one that makes you move faster? Oh, goodness. Okay, y'all really don't want me to get this one. Okay, well. Oh, my god. See, now I'm being stubborn. Come on, game, work with me. I mean, at least it's different now, I guess. Oh, that one's not even there. Well, I don't need the rice anymore. I don't know, what's something I'm running low on? I don't know, just pick one. Okay, game. I'm wondering what the drop rate is for this thing. It's not even a drop rate, what the find rate is? What the find rate is? I normally don't have this much trouble getting it. I don't know if it's just being a little butt today. Oh, it wasn't even there this time. Oh, are they on to me now? Oh. Oh. Okay, I didn't even do that. Oh. It's 7, not 6, Esther. It's okay. Nobody's gonna hit me. Nobody's gonna hit me. I'm sitting here. Peacefully casting.
Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
Alright, if I... what is the next area in here? Hold on. Okay, so apparently I have to walk through a dungeon, and then I get to Fendleport. Come on, game, work with me. Work with me! Pretty sure grapes don't grow in this environment either. Now it's not even spawning in. I hate you. I hate this country. Alright, I gotta try it 2 more times. I keep saying that. I either have the wrong spawn spot or it's just being a butt. I swear it was supposed to be the first one, though, according to this thing, so... Alright, one more try. If not, I will take that as a sign. Come on, game, you can do it. Give me a sparkly. Oh. Game's giving me a little finger. Okay, let me see if I can warp back. I think they'll let me take the turtles now. I'm kind of taking that as a sign to get my ass. This game's not being nice to me anymore. Turtles, help me out here. Okay. I think I had it on this. Yeah. Doesn't use a lot of Ella's up, but... Oh, I can turn in the request too. Now you want 12 ray. Boy, you people... Oh my god. I normally have a buttload of this food stuff, but lately I... They're probably gonna ask me for 12 of something else too, but... Let's have to figure out what it is later. Where's the fucking bread? Oh, you're talking to the wrong damn people. You want me telling me that? Alright, let's see if I can get through here. Let's see. At most, shoot 30 cards. Oh, the person I'm supposed to freaking talk to is in the next area. Okay. Well. Okay, let me get to the port, and then I'll call it quits after that. I'll find the other stuff later. I'll just backtrack. Because it's not working right now. It's not working. That's actually kind of cute looking. Not, maybe cute's not the right word. Interesting looking. Ah, oh, well, magic users. Magic users. I was not paying attention. Oh. Okay, that would have hit if they hadn't knocked them out of the way. You know, I don't like these little ropey things. These are in most Tales games, and they suck. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be dead by the time I do this, but...
Just another in my tally.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grind this later, so... A platinum tunic. You really had to hide a piece of trash behind this? Or maybe it's random and I just have bad luck. Is this any good? I mean, I kind of... Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong part of the fact. Ha! Okay, Mountain Pass and then the Fendel Highlands. It's a sus powder. At least they tell you how to get some of them. And I was talking about how this is a Russia knockoff. This is exactly what somebody with Russia would say. She's not even complaining about it.
It sure gets cold inside these caves.
This isn't a cave. It's a tunnel through the mountains built by the Fendelian government.
Humans built this? That's incredible.
Oh god, there's another freaking magic card spot I have to find.
Yes, and ever since its completion, Fendel has pestered Windor with incessant incursions.
If it wasn't for this, Dad might still be alive.
With Fendel free to torment Windor as it pleases, there can be no peace or joy for Lant.
Peace or joy? Those words sound odd after seeing the people of Velanik. Are we the victims here? Or are they?
And if Fendel is the greater victim, what do you plan to do about it?
I don't know. But someday, we may have to come up with an answer.
Ah! Boo. So now I have to raid 2 sparkly spoons. I feel like this looks suspiciously go into a bowl, but it's not.
Must you inconvenience us so? Face your fate.
Cast faster, cast faster, cast faster, cast faster, cast faster, cast faster.
What happens when you misjudge your foe?
That does not make you cast faster. I wish. A leafy balm. Ugh. I don't know if that's any better than what I just bought. Oh, it is. I wasted my... Well, I didn't waste my money. It's good to have one of everything in this game. Sticky little roper things. Stay away from me. A frozen tree. You wouldn't think this would be special in Snow Country, but...
That's gotta be it. The research.
And what are we muttering about? Something to do with this frozen tree, perhaps?
What are you trying to hide from me?
My genius, damn it.
Huh? Oh, nothing at all. I'm just wondering what's up with the Valkanus.
What's up?
The Valkanus is near Zavhert, yeah? So I'm just worried about what kind of research they're conducting.
You think that it's possible that the military might be using the Eleth from the Valkanus?
Military using an energy source for bad things? Nah, they never do that. Never. Ever.
If Fendel is thinking along those lines, it falls to us to stop them. And then we can dispense with that other menace to the Valkanus as well.
That other menace.
I wonder if Richard will be there.
I mean, he wants to touch the explosive energy. I say let him try it. Alright. Continue to the east. I will get your orbs later. Oh, okay, apparently I can get back to the save point by going down there, but I don't want to do that right now. It's not giving me these magic Carter cards. It's okay. Sweet snowflakes. Oh dear. Goo 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 goy papow Hodfarg. Sounds like a bad magic spell. Oh god. Dude, I'm gonna have to start threatening people with that. I'll give you a big fat sweaty hug. Brrr. Like, even Malik is losing his patience with this dude. I was ready for the worst when I came here, but now I found an even worser worst. Yeah, this is kind of a researcher thing, not gonna lie. It's just pretend we never saw him. And he's back. I have not stolen the rocket gang fur, by the way. Ah, she just got called out. Boy, Malik is being very aggressive with this dude. I thought you looked different. I mean, how did you get out is what I want to know. And don't tell me you happen to have pepper, too. Macadamia. It must be Sheria's body language, because... Gee, I wonder why nobody's bothered. It's in a different country, and it's humongous, and it's hard as hell, but it's okay. You wound me. You wound me, sir. Exactamundo. I mean, he's got a point there, but still. He's got a point there, too. I know, Muff Muff. We need some Rakagong for you. You wanna offer some? That's right. Alright, so I follow this and then I get to the port. Yeah, I have a hard time believing there'd be like little burglars just running around in snowstorms like this, just waiting for somebody to pass through. And maybe they're just desperate like that, but... You would think there would be a freeze charm in here, but hey. Oh god, there's a third card over here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this off screen. I can't even find one of these things, much less three of them. A scabbard made of solid gold. When you bite it, it leaves a mark. You know, if it's that soft, you probably shouldn't be using it as a scabbard, but what do I know? Like an actual scabbard. Guess it's good for decorative purposes or bragging rights. Yeah, I'm having terrible drops. Which way am I supposed to go? Hug the north wall, okay. Excuse me, big bug. That was not worth it. Hey, cabbage! We all love cabbage. Especially merchants from Avatar Land. I wonder if any of these tips that they give you for the food are actually accurate. I should read them more carefully.
A Highlands cabbage. That looks tasty.
So fun fact, I don't know if it was a Highlands cabbage that I bought, and it looks just like that. It's a normal-ass green cabbage, but it's apparently known as an American cabbage. Because the cashier was asking me, and I'm like, I don't know, it's just a normal-ass cabbage, but American cabbage.
Interesting. I never thought the day would come when I could say we've officially seen the Fendel Highlands.
What do you mean? Haven't we been seeing them all along?
Until now, no man of Strata has ever seen the Highlands.
Hey, so now you can brag about it when you get back.
Oh yeah, great place. Has cabbage. Please come.
I suppose so. It is quite a point of pride. After all, no one we sent through Fendel Mountain Pass has ever returned.
You know, you don't sound that upset by that, sir.
Wait, what do you mean? We sent countless spies to infiltrate Fendel, but none made it to the imperial capital of Zafhert and returned. Incidentally, the capital is said to be right past the Highlands.
But we'll be able to make it back, right?
I'm sure our men said the same thing.
Well, if your men were running around in miniskirts like somebody we know, they might have just frozen to death. Oh. There's enemies on the screen. Head west, Sparkly Point, a chest and a save. Do I have enough bread yet? Nope. Sparkly! Oh god. Why did I even bother? I know, Muffin. That wasn't worth picking up. I mean, I guess it was better than the trash, but... That's right. You tell him, Muff Muff. get your orbs later.
How long can it keep snowing like this? I'm freezing here.
Hey, Sophie, how about you and me cuddle up?
You seem in high spirits.
I don't mind the cold so much.
Says the lady who was complaining about the cold earlier at the end.
But you've been making a big deal about how cold you are ever since we got to Fendel.
I have?
Okay, I get it. You just wanted to touch her. Go ahead, Sophie. You can tell Pascal to shove off. Sophie?
Oh, yes. Shove off, Pascal.
Sounds like me trying to voice act. I know she's doing it on purpose. But...
You okay? You've been acting strange ever since we saw Richard again.
That's not true. I'm okay.
Yeah, I wonder why. It could be the terrible weather and the poor environment. And the fact that you guys don't really make it easy to travel here. Do I have a crablet? Probably should have looked at this before. I should have one, but... Oh, crud. I'm out of crablets. Let me see if I can make one. I needs a crabby. Okay, so I can make new stuff. That's, hold on, that's not what I'm trying to do right now. Well, crablets have crab in them. We'll start with that. Here you go. I don't know, I have crablets. Okay, I'm stupid. I must not have seen that guy, so go back. Fried chicken. Wait, you have to have cabbage to make fried chicken? It's news to me. Let's pick that one, since I have too many of them. Sure. Like, why do I have two of these? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Just the chickens, okay. I think yeah, I have talked to you. I'm gonna go visit. And I went in the house already.
This ship will take us to Zevhert.
You seem to know a lot about this country.
Is that a problem?
No, not a problem. It's just interesting.
Your susness has been noted, sir.
The captain's crazy old. He probably knows about everything by now.
I bet you he's younger than me, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Tactful as always, Pascal.
Don't change the subject.
I'm not. I'm only like 22, and so I thought that Gramps here might be all kapow, and then...
subject of your age.
Don't fight.
It's too cold for this shit. That's right, Muffin. No fighting. You're right.
Sorry about that, Pascal.
That's right. We should all get along. That's right. That reminds me, Muffin. You're 17. You're old enough to drive.
Oh, no worries. Doesn't bother me.
You're Hubert's age, I think.
Crablets.
What?
That's exactly how I would respond. What?
I like crablets a lot.
You mean crab omelets?
Yes, crablets. I love them.
Like how he's like flashing the image of the crablets on there.
Is that right? Well, I guess my favorite food is...
Crablets.
No, it's not crablets.
It should be. The crablet is the finest food in the world.
This is one of the few times where Sophie's being Sophie.
In fact, I think they should make National Crablet Day.
She's like a whole different person.
The crablets bring out the best in you. Oh, I already talked to him. He's in a different spot though. So I think cabbages do grow in cold weather. That part's accurate. Okay, so oh, never mind. There's supposed to be something over here. Wait. Oh god, yeah, see, I wouldn't have seen that. Okay, so I'll take the ship. Okay, let me take the ship. I got to backtrack quite a bit with stuff, that's okay. Almost done.
I have no memories of my past. All I can remember is being with Asbel and the others when we were children. They say I died protecting them. What does it mean to die?
To turn into light particles, apparently.
And why does it scare me? Everything is so cloudy, so dark.
Nublado. Oscuro.
I want to remember, but I'm afraid.
Slowly learning adjectives.
Will I die again someday? And then meet everyone again like I did this time?
She's having a very philosophical moment right now.
I refuse to trust people I know nothing about. Come on, Hubert. You still doubt them?
Eh. Sorry, I was checking something.
Huh. If anything, my doubts have grown more urgent.
I mean, fair, you don't know anything about Sophie either.
Those two are hiding something. Mark my words.
You dislike people you know nothing about?
To be fair, Hubert kind of doesn't like anyone, Sophie. He was mad at Asbel for a while, too.
Well, yes, I suppose I do.
Oh, look what you did.
So you don't like me?
Yeah, saved your life, you little stinky. Look how you treat me.
Huh?
I don't know anything about myself. Does that mean you dislike me?
No, it's not. You're not hiding things from us, Sophie. You just can't remember. It's different from what they're doing.
So it's okay to not know if it's because the person forgot?
Well, yes, I suppose so. Sophie, where's all this coming from?
Nowhere. It's nothing.
Ah, now she's hiding stuff. For some reason, they have to show you docking here, even though you don't actually have to do that. See, I'm finally unlocking the storyline titles. You normally wouldn't have this many. Normally wouldn't have this many mastered, but no. Alright. Well, I definitely don't have 30 of these yet because, you know. Damn, this is an elderly man, and he's talking about how his mom threw his cards out, and he's bringing this up now, so he's been holding this grudge for many decades. Oh, okay. I thought he was about to say these were his, because I'm like, I don't know if they would have survived that long. He's just living vicariously through my card collection. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Oh, I do have 30. I must have picked up some extra, because I didn't get the 3 that I was supposed to have. Yeah, you know what? I'm not complaining. Oh, I like this one better. Alright, go in the building. It's like that in North Korea, too. Not sure if that's necessarily a good thing. Alright, there's gotta be a save point somewhere. And... okay, I'm trying to save here. Give me a save point. Give me a save point. Okay, fine, don't give me one. I didn't want one anyway. Is there one after I get inside? Oh god, I don't know if I want to there's a bunch of stuff that triggers once you step in here. Fine, I'm gonna head back and save. Just kidding. Apparently. As I already have to backtrack quite a bit to get the stuff that I miss. I guess I don't have to stream the part where I'm going back to the save point, huh? Just making y'all suffer too. Alright. Alright. That's enough out of me today. I'm sure nothing by. Alright. You'll have a good night or good morning, depending where you are. We'll catch y'all later. Thanks for dropping by. Stay safe. I'll catch y'all later. And I will find those stupid cards on my own time, because apparently I found 0 out of 3. You'll have a good day. Take it easy. Stay safe.